What's the vibe, man? You already know what type of time it is.
Love me.
Let's get it.
Love me. Love me. Love me. Oh, baby.
I had to make my motherfucking thumbnail. Yo, this nigga call mad early every day, cuz.
Do you want to learn how to make NBA 2K27 the greatest 2K ever? I know you do. I'm going to give you the direct blueprint of how to make NBA 2K27 the greatest 2K in existence from the IQ god himself, all-knowing Swan, the greatest 2K player in existence. So y'all let me know if these are ideas. Also comment down below how you feel about all of them and your ideas, wish list that you want in 2K27. We know none of it's going to happen. We just talking, man. Firstly, $10 builds. The player base will increase 3 times minimum, and they will actually make more money overall, but they're too scared to risk it. The speed.
Bro, they not making no damn $10 builds, bro. They see that NBA the run game. I think 2K gonna do that. I ain't gonna lie, that's clipped. It's clipped for that, bro.
Speed of the game to be increased dramatically. Fastest 2K ever, 2K16 for offense and defense. Most responsive 2K ever. Something similar to that. I know a lot of y'all keep saying, oh, stop talking about nostalgia. Shut up, stupid goofy. Go test it yourself. Shut up, clown. There are reasons, there are mechanics for why I like certain games a certain way. I want 2K16 speed boosting or similar to it, okay guys?
I ain't gonna lie, 16 speed boosting before they patched it. That shit was fire, bro. I can't even cap, bro. Like, that shit was fire, bro. Then they patched it. Everybody start moving the same speed game. Like, that shit didn't make no sense.
I'm not saying just going, similar, inspired by. I want 2K16 defense, the greatest defensive system of all time. It was much more responsive, and especially these newer 2Ks. I don't know how we're on newer systems.
Now, the defense was good. It's just the dribbling. You didn't get tired, bro. Like, you got tired of guarding somebody on defense, bro.
Like, and everything's less responsive. It's very weird. People was playing on TVs back then. It makes no sense. Lateral quickness be buffed dramatically. Ability to bump players dramatically increased. 2K16 had the greatest bumps of all time. When you really got in somebody's body, you literally stopped them from speed boosting. In these newer games with these lower skill gaps, you're fighting a barrier. There is no bumping them and stopping them from doing moves. So it's like a lot of people have gotten all these egos when they don't know of the old, their new age. They rep their era because they're baby narcissists. Do your homework, do the psychology. The snow bunnies told me. Instead if you rep your era, you just a baby narc. Instead of using logic and your low IQ wrote it, there's certain mechanics in the game that made it to where there's a higher skill gap and fun gap and speed gap. Speed gap equals fun gap and skill gap, and everybody enjoy the game gap. If you got in somebody's body, it made you fade backwards. And in 2K16, it was damn near impossible to make fades at that goddamn 3. In all these newer 2Ks, you can make all them damn fades at the 3. It's a sickness. Being able to stop on a dime. Again, 2K16, you could stop, okay? And these newer 2Ks, they have diminished the skill gap and the fun gap.
I ain't gonna lie. You could stop on a dime with that shit. You could. The fadeaways, you couldn't really shoot those fades. That was basically like a playmaking sharp type of 2K. They could just dribble, get open, shoot it. Or wait till like the defenders or the quarter lack it, and you kick it to your catch and shoot it the quarter.
In the realistic gap, when you stop in these newer games, you are dragging. You're like doing extra steps and all this and that. You can't make someone always have to try to quick stop when your game is laggy as hell. It's delayed, one of the most delayed games ever. You can't try to make people quick stop. It's corny. I should just be able to stop and not have to activate that. You can't implement things like that in a game that is delayed and unresponsive. It's very infuriating to the user and the player base in general. And y'all say y'all care about casual so much, but you have a mechanic like that in the game. Don't you think that's going to infuriate them? Not smart. Dumb idiots. Mike Wang needs Itachi's squad wipe, cucumber treatment, all his futures and all his past. He's disgusting me. Buff the stamina ×2. Remove adrenaline bars. Adrenaline bars have done nothing but ruin the game and make you have all this anxiety. Why are you trying to make your users have constant anxiety when they're trying to enjoy your game? It's corny. It's done nothing. It just makes people even cheese more, because with limits makes people.
Bro, they gotta be able to stop the defense sometimes, bro. That should be like difficult. You just guarding somebody for like, what was that, like 2 minutes, bro? That's 120 seconds, bro. Steals be broken. You can't even steal the ball. This nigga just dancing in front of me just like this. With the basketball. You can't do shit, bro. And even if you wanted a foul, they're not even gonna give you a foul, bro.
Cheese more instead of experimenting and having fun. You guys have to listen to the logic. The logic is supreme. Again, if you disagree with me, we can debate and I will make you submit. Okay, I'm the supreme of logic. When you restrict things, people become less creative and they play meta even more because they cannot experiment and have fun and movement without being penalized. Why would someone experiment with doing certain combos instead of just left-right cheesing if they're gonna lose adrenaline? Why would they risk it? Think. Idiots. Mike Wang is a clown. Bow, bow. Moron. All Sim Nation. Idiotic dorks. They don't know how to control a player base. They're stupid. In every 2K, people could dribble out to whatever. So y'all are just dumb. Y'all see these old clips.
I ain't gonna lie. Them old 2Ks, them shits was fire. But time done progressed with them too, though. You feel me? Like, bro, you gotta be able to defend, bro, and offend, like, on a high level, bro. Like, right now, offense is just high. Defense.
You don't understand. If you look at that player in a newer 2K, he dribbling the same, if not worse. You guys don't understand. This spamming left-right thing is a new 2K thing. People were actually doing combos back then. But you guys didn't know that. A lot of the realistic moves and combo moves, they were as effective as just playing meta. Now they're not effective. It's hurting you. And now the only thing that's effective is that goddamn meta. You can't nerf the meta. You nerf the meta, you nerf the realistic. You don't understand. You're breaking the whole mechanics of the game when you go after certain things. The answer is to buff all moves. When you have signature styles, instead of there just being one dribble style that's good for speed boosted at top speed, they all need to be on the same level and have different intricacies. You know, you gotta have real developers for that. The crossovers, they have to all be on the Lonzo level and have different intricacies. And it comes with speed. These guys are bad developers. They're horrible developers. These devs create the meta, guys. They test the game. A lot of y'all don't understand this. Drones. Stupid. Think. They know what's going to be the meta. They have stress testers. They have comp guys out there every year. If you don't think that, you're stupid. They have 2K League guys out there. They have YouTubers that don't even speak about them going up there helping make the game, you dummy. Every single year. This is a fact. I've already proven it. I've already broke the code. Y'all be thinking, oh, we have to have some comp. No. It doesn't matter. They actually...
Yeah, like, I can see a lot of YouTubers working alongside. That's a fact, bro. Because they had to learn this shit from somewhere, bro. Like, keep it a bad, though, bro.
Use them to ruin the game, dumb. Why do you think when they got Wolf up there, The worst 2K ever came out. 2K25. Use your head. They don't use them for good. Anyone they bring up there, they not gonna have no goal because they come from nothing. You feel me? So it doesn't matter. I want the shooting difficulty. Me personally, I want it to be hard. But for the player base, they're just gonna cry and cry and cry. I do not want RNG. But in a 2K that has no RNG, make the green window smaller. Okay, that's how you fix it. Can't make a 2K with no RNG and then make the green window stupid hue. He did it on purpose to try to teach everyone a lesson so he can implement RNG. All games are catering to negative 1% casual. This is why he wants to implement RNG. They think that's the way. They're actually ruining all multiplayer games by catering to negative 1% casuals. Why do you think everyone enjoys 2K16 the most when it's the most comp 2K? Think everybody's favorite 2Ks are the same ones. There's a reason for that. Okay, but a lot of people don't understand the logic. They don't understand the logic. I'm breaking it down to you. Without structure, there is chaos. I am the supreme. Listen, major nerf to screens. They're not realistic and it's clown stuff. It'll fix a lot of that left-right cheese. When you see screens used in real life, they're mostly for switch. It's not no hard on-ball screen and he's zigzagging cheesing behind the screen. It don't work like that. You feel me? They're mostly used for switches and doing the ISO, you know, setting hard screens, all type of fouls. And then if we even at the park, you can't even set hard screens. A fight will happen. Screens like that, they don't even exist. Hard screens is, you know, you can find them every now and then, but it's not like, it do not hit 2K, bro. This will help defense dramatically.
Look at Wemby, bro. He would be at the top of the key doing a crossover. The announcements of 2K27 release date, pre-orders, and gameplay in July. We got a month. August, that's when the content come. Early access. This is what I'm looking for right here. Surely let me get that early access. Because that's going to be a week before. I'm tight because I'm starting a new... Well, I'm not even mad. I'm happy. I got the new job. I ain't going to lie. I think I'm going to be able to play more often. But I'm going to be at work more often. Just less hours. I'm going to have more daylight. For real, for real, for real. Damn, they need to move this up to like August 14th or something, gang. 28th? Come on, cuz.
And increase the skill gap dramatically. People over rely on screens. They just bum stomping these casuals that could actually beat them because they cheesing with this damn screen nonsense. It's not real ball, bro. It's not skill ball either. It's cowardly. Anyone running behind screens is a coward. Now, if you're at the top level, I understand what you got to do. You know, you playing for a certain thing, but y'all just be getting on normally, playing behind a screen. You are a clown and a loser in real life, on my soul. Better rep system. Season pass rewards, they got to be increased to way better reward. All the rewards are garbage. Way better parks. They brought back some of them realistic ones. Peaky, you can replicate them and put your own spin on it, okay? Ban all Zenners instantly. Console ban. Nerf fading. Remove hitches and all these dribble moves, all these pauses and stuff. Bring back the golden era. See, there was an era before all this nonsense of y'all playing all these games. 19, a lot of y'all, if you think 19 and 22 is a great dribbling 2K, you're a drone. 14. 15, 16 were the peak of dribbling. There were less restriction. You could run out of animations at so many different angles. In the newer
technology that's been introduced to 2K in this next generation is Pro Play. And I'm here to tell you, Pro Play is back in NBA 2K27. I'm not 100% sure, but I'm like 99.99999% sure. Not 100. Now, half of the community probably hears this and is ecstatic, happy.
Yo, I know it's early. Y'all hit the chat. Who like this pro play shit, though? I don't really like that shit, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like everything is kind of clunky. the moves are like pre-made. You just connecting pre-made moves instead of making your own crossover.
Yes, we get more animations, blah, 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 blah. The other half of the community is like, man, this is some bull crap. It's slow, it's clunky, la, 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 la. But I'm here to explain to you that both of them are right. And the issue about pro play is the understanding of what pro play is. Now, I always forget to say this. Hit that damn like button, y'all. Please. I mean, sorry, I ain't mean to be so aggressive. Just hit that like button. We be doing things like get information. I let y'all know. Let's get to the stuff. So when I brought up earlier that people are upset with pro play because of clunky movement and stuff like that, that is not what pro play is to its root. Now, some people say, man, I wish we can go back to mocap. For the people who don't know, mocap was when 2K would bring people in, athletes or other basketball savants, to put on this stupid suit, but they had to do it so they can capture the guy's movement, and then they take those animations, those canned animations, and put them in the game that allows you to trigger them when you hit the right stick, left stick, shoot, whatever it is. What pro play does is pro play takes two-dimensional recordings, or like recordings from a camera, and transfers those recordings to 3D technology that allows the game to do different movements and capture more movements. It essentially is a library of animations. It captures animations and stores them so it can be used by the other engines that are in the game. So the things people should be getting upset about are these engines that were spoken of in the NBA 2K courtside reports, but people kind of glossed over them and just said pro play. So the first major engine that 2K introduced was this all new dribble engine that was introduced to NBA 2K25. They go on to say in this article that this is the biggest change to our gameplay engine in many years, and we're eager for you to test it yourself. Now, if you look further down this, you see it says, now with the power of pro play, NBA 2K25's dribble engine generates dynamic motion from real world NBA footage to create a new and more authentic feel. Again, it says it right here, but a lot of people just overlooked it. The dribble engine is creating the movement, not pro play. Pro play just gathers the animation and creates the library. The dribble engine is the one that everybody should be frustrated about if you have issues with dribbling. Now for NBA 2K26, they introduced another engine, which was the Pro Play Motion Engine. Now this motion engine takes the real world NBA.
Bro, why everything is pro play, bro? Like that shit clunky, cuz.
Footage, and then uses that footage to have players move like their real life counterparts. Again, this is not pro play actually making the players move. Pro play is just the library that holds the animations so that the motion engine can take those animations and make the player move like whatever motion style or dribble style or whatever style you have on. So if you have issues with the way players move, like your guy not full speed running up the court even though you're holding down right trigger, this has everything to do with the motion engine. Now, after saying that, I actually have a prediction that I think are going to happen within this pro play umbrella. But first, I would like to state what I believe is the importance of the actual pro play setup, which is the gathering and capturing of animations. There's always going to be animations that are better than others. There's always play styles that are going to be more effective than others. But I do believe in NBA 2K26, a game that I truly enjoy, there are multiple play styles that you can have in this game, and that is all because of pro play.
Nah, look, bro, with that pro play shit, all these moves is pre-made, so it's like once you start the move, they know what you're gonna finish with. Like if you're able to connect moves and shit like that, then that should be different. Like connect the step back to like the crossover, like it's smooth connections. That pro play, it just lock you in an animation, like, and you know when they're gonna go up. I could just press triangle when the animation ends.
Gathering those animations instead of having to have a mocap captured playstyle. Now, for my prediction about what's going to happen in NBA 2K27, I believe that NBA 2K is going to have a new engine that's going to affect some major part of the game. Again, we have only had pro play since NBA 2K24, and at that period of time in 2K24, they only introduced a few animations to the game. But then the next couple games, they introduced two major
Yo, 24, that was like my favorite fucking 2K, bro. I averaged 30 in a wreck the whole year, gang. That shit crazy. He's still calling. 2K15, 2K16 was just, I said 16, I'm bugging. Those are good 2K. 2K25 and 2K26. I averaged around 25 in both, but I don't know, bro. They just wasn't right. 24 was a little, I forgot what was off with 24. It wasn't bad though. The crossovers, the moves was good. The court just felt small on that one. The court felt small. The shooting was almost like 26, bro. Like, for real, for real. But 26 too easy to shoot. And rubber band effect and the momentum, that shit, like, you could just feel that shit pulling, pause.
Engines. So this is still fairly new technology, and they're still building out the full system beneath Pro Play. But again, I still have to say Pro Play is just the gathering of the animations. How the systems interact with that system is what the different engines do. So hopefully I cleared up Pro Play to an extent for you. There are definitely some fixes that need to happen to these engines underneath the Pro Play umbrella. I understand that wholeheartedly, so don't take it as me saying that everything is perfect. No, it's not. It's still some stuff. But I do believe at the same time, I enjoy NBA 2K26 more than I have any new gen game that's came out. So I appreciate y'all staying around. Hit that like button. When I get more information, like I said, because I'm not 100% sure that this Pro Play coming out, but I'm 99.9999%. So when I get more information like that, like we're still waiting to see who's the actual cover athlete going to be. Now I made a video talking about the possibility of Jalen Brunson actually being the cover athlete. There were also rumors about Victor Wembanyama saying that he was going to be the cover athlete for NBA 2K27. We also got to look at what seems to be like the city having real life environments in NBA 2K27. So if you want to check out that video about that news that I broke earlier on my channel, check out this video, man, right here. I appreciate y'all.
Like, facts. That shit is crazy, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't know if they gonna give us a good game or not this shit. It's really up to them, bro. Cause they know they gonna win regardless. They know that shit, bro.
A lot of people ask me, what is my wish list for NBA 2K27? What do I hope they change and fix? There's one huge major thing that NBA 2K27 must fix, and they must address it. Otherwise, 27 is going to be dead on arrival. And obviously, I'm talking about the cheating. This literally happened just this past weekend, y'all. In June, I'm playing against a Legend 3 cheating in rec, y'all. It's insane.
But damn, that's mad far.
This video is sponsored by God, Jesus Christ, the Good Shepherd. He tells us the parable of the shepherd and the lost sheep, where he has
not that you would do that, bro. At the beginning of a video game, like, and I'm a God-fearing man. That's OD.
I was so lost for so long in life, y'all. That's why I put these verses in every single video, man, because I remember what it was like to be lost and to be without God, without Jesus Christ, man. He is the good shepherd. And if you just let God come into your life, I promise you it'll be the best decision.
Listen, man. You ODing now, cuz yeah, he ODing, yeah.
One of the most divisive pieces of technology that's been introduced to 2K in this next generation is Pro Play. And I'm here.
It's lit. I gotta get my big guy later on today and shit. I'm like, let me try to put a little vid in. It's type early. I'm gonna start streaming in the morning. That's when the like people is popping out. For real, for real. Yo, I got that job, yo. That shit is crazy. They got that shit.
You want to
You
blame
heard?
Fox for the end of the game performance.
Like, I ain't gonna cap. Like, my background came up and all that. He said, yo, that doesn't even matter. He said, to be honest, you don't even have to bring that up again. You're hired. You about to send me the highlighter and shit. Dead ass for real. Cause that shit almost paid me twice the amount that I'm making at my previous job. For real, for real. Like, that shit is crazy. Still can't believe that shit. Or, and I'm gonna be at Roof Chris, yo. That's a nice restaurant, man. Come on, man. That's a BT joint. I'm tight because I gotta get off in a little second, too. Hell yeah, man. That shit crazy. I got a dumb ticket yesterday, too, man, because it's like where I'm at, you had to like pay for parking where I went. And the parking lot was packed. I thought this was a spot in there. They gave me a ticket inside of a paid parking lot. I don't even know you could do shit like that, yeah. Niggas, and I think they like seeing this 2K stuff too. This NBA 2K shit. That's what I kind of started the channel on back in the day type shit. That's why people was coming out. But that was all the 2K news, guys. You feel me? I can pay my boy Swan or something. But hell yeah. So now I'm about to see what's the next steps. Got to lock in. I'm about to lock in. Hey, I've been working at this pace for like 4 years, yo. It's gonna be weird working somewhere different. This nigga been calling me like since the motherfucking morning. Like it's too early, gang. Like the fire not born yet. Yo, big man, the fire not blaze round here so yet. You see me, car? Too early in the day. Big man not even yam breakfast yet. You see me? Man, I call man early. We could have did one girl one morning there. Hell yeah, man. This is a whole new like, but it's like, let's say if you was driving a car, I was in like a little hot day. Right now, I ain't gonna cap. It's like I just hopped in a Benz. Like this shit drives different. Like as far as the type of life I'm about to live and shit with this work and shit. Remember we used to have this shit jumping on my feet. We used to have like sometimes like 30, 40 in it. That was just with the phone too. Now I got the computer for real. But you see I'm streaming through this shit called OBS though. That's how you kinda need a computer for it. You can look shit up and shit like that with the shits. But I ain't never seen nobody else collab on that shit. I was trying to fuck with TikTok. That's just if I'm like if you gaming, like you don't want to just go live on there unless like like you could pop on TikTok, Neffy. I ain't gonna cap, cause you mad pretty and shit, and you creative. That's what TikTok is for. Like you don't even need a computer. You could start with your phone, like right now. Just put up some like, just you just gotta be active every day, posting like if you post like 2, 3 videos a day, they gonna start pumping your shit in the algorithm and shit. Or or thanks and shit. Yo, I bought some. I'm out to the walls behind me. I bought these big ass mirrors. They came. Now I gotta put them on the wall now. I don't know, wipe the walls down and shit like that. I gotta move a couple things around. And I just been chilling. I'm like, dang, I gotta get up and start doing this shit one of these days. So behind me, it's gonna be 2 big murals. One is Madison Square Garden, and one is Kobe shooting over like LeBron. Kobe shooting over LeBron like this. You're like, that shit's fire. Yeah, that shit is better than YouTube. I ain't gonna lie. TikTok, it is, but you gotta have some type of. They want you to bring content to it. They want original content. They don't really like how YouTube. You could just use this. I pull up somebody's video. We just watch this shit. Nah, them niggas. They want you to create shit on there. Hell yeah! Like I got videos on there with like 50K views and all that. Like when 2K was just the only thing I ain't have a computer. I ain't really stay consistent because I ain't had a CP. I was just on the phone with it heavy. It's crazy. I didn't even know how popping I was, yo. Like, every video was going up, but that's when TikTok was really kind of fresh. That was like 3, 4 years ago for real. And they wasn't really paying like that yet for real. I don't know. But yeah, that shit go. Yeah, how many people is in here? If I do it, hit the sub. Hit the like and the sub. Let me see how much. Facts. Hell yeah. Them shits is fire too. I ain't gonna lie. Like one came in this big ass box. The fucking box was so big, but it took up maybe like this much of the box. Shit that make no sense to me. Yeah. I fried some saltfish last night with some damn bell peppers, onions, and shit. Made a sauce with that. Then I fried some green plantains with some dumplings. Yo, I fucked that shit up last night. Yo, tell me why I went to fucking hibachi yesterday. I'm in the hibachi. I get in there like 8:30. They like, yo, you a little late. If you came a little earlier, you could have made it to a table or whatever. So I'm like, there's like you could sit and wait. So I'm like, all right, cool. I sit and wait. I'm thinking like they gonna have a nigga come in cook and shit. So it's getting to like 9. They like, yo, you wanna dine in and shit. In my head, I'm like, bro, if y'all knew y'all wasn't gonna have nobody else come for hibachi, I should have just closed the tables down. Saltfish. Saltfish, not swordfish. I'm like, if you knew y'all not gonna be cooking hibachi, just close the tables. Don't tell me you can have me wait and then try to get me to dine in and shit. You feel me? So yeah, man, that shit got me tight. I ain't gonna lie. I don't even usually give restaurants stars or nothing like that. I gave them niggas 1 star while I was in there. The lady seen that shit. He came up to me, like one of the owners. You gave us 1 star? I'm like, yeah, what you mean? Like, I cook too. I'm not gonna have some y'all are a hibachi restaurant. That's what people want to get. Like, why y'all gotta cook it back there? Y'all got tables right the fuck here. You feel me? Like, if you gonna cook it back there, I might as well go get Chinese food. Yeah. Like, I might as well go get some damn Chinese food if y'all gonna cook the drink back there and I'm gonna be out here with it. You feel me? Like, I wanted some hibachi. I wanted this salmon, the steak, and the chicken. That's what I wanted. But yeah, it's saltfish. It's codfish, though. It's codfish that comes salted. So you rinse it off and you soak it one time. Like, enough of the salt to be off that it's just flavorful and shit. Then, you fry it. Well, you can fry it. It's already cooked when it's boiled, but you kind of saute it with the vegetables that I was talking about, the bell peppers, the onions, pimento seeds, thyme, and all of that, tomatoes, and all you need is black pepper. That's it, cause it's like the vegetables and the saltfish itself, plus the black pepper and the peppers you got cut up. It gives it so much flavor, yo, for real. So it's like you fry your dumplings and your green plantains, you kind of dip it in it. It make like a sauce. It's called cook up saltfish. If you go on YouTube, it's called cook up saltfish. Yo, the shit's so good. I got one more piece of saltfish, but I might just fry that shit. Eat it like that. Hell yeah. Damn, I gotta get off this shit though. I'm gonna get back on in a little bit, you heard? Hell yeah, nephew. I get on that shit a little later for real. I'm about to go eat, clean up and shit like that.